Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all students? Today this is the 14th lecture of grade 10th chemistry. The chapter name is acids, bases and salts and the topic name is concepts about acids and bases in Arrhenius concept. First of all, introduction to acids and bases. As you all know that in your household items in your daily life, many substances contains acids. For example, the lemon contains citric acid, grape juice contains tartaric acid, sour milk contains lactic acid, apples and pears contains malic acid, insects contain formic acid, etc. So there are a lot of substances that contains acids. On the other hand, bases have bitter taste and soapy texture. They are found in toothpastes. General information about acids and bases. As you know that acids produce hydrogen ion or hydronium ion in aqueous solution. So the acids will be one that produce hydrogen ions in water, have a sour taste. However, a base have a bitter taste, while an acid have a sour taste. Acids break down metals. Formula starts with H, for example, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acids. These all starts with H. Poisonous and corrosive to skin. Yes, an acid can poison your skin. pH less than 7. As you know that the pH scale is around 1 to 14 and 1 to 6.9 is of acid, 7 is for neutral and 7.1 to 14 is for basic part. The acid turns blue litmus red, dissolves in water to form solution which conduct electricity because ion will form and complete ionization will occur. React with reactive metal to form salt and hydrogen. Acids react with carbonates and hydrogen carbonates to form a salt, water and carbon dioxide. Means when an acid reacts with a base it forms salt and water, as you have already studied in the neutralization reaction that acids react with base to form salt and water. Acids react with metal oxides and hydroxides to form salt and water only. An acid is derived from a Latin word acidus which means sour. So acids have sour taste. On the other hand, alkalis or bases are the ones that produce hydroxyl in aqueous solution, have a bitter taste and a slippery feel, soapy touch, break down fats and oils, formula and with OH, for example, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, etc. Poisonous and corrosive to skin, pH greater than 7, turns red litmus blue, react with acid to form salt and water. This is neutralization reaction that base will react with acid to form salts and water. Heated with ammonium salts gives off ammonia gas. React with a solution of one metal salt to give another metal salt and metal hydroxide. This is a pH scale which is used to measure acidity and basicity of solution. pH less than 7 means that the solution is acidic. pH greater than 7 means that the solution is basic. And pH equal to 7 means the solution is neutral. Now, theories of acids and bases. The first is Arrhenius concept of acids and bases. Arrhenius was a Swedish chemist explained that aqueous solutions of acids and bases can conduct electric current by producing ions in aqueous solution. Means in aqueous solution when ions will form, it means that complete ionization of solution occur. When complete ionization occur, it means that the electric current will produce or the substance have a number of free electrons. So in aqueous solution of acids and bases, it will conduct electric current by producing ions in the aqueous solution. So according to the Arrhenius concept, an acid is a chemical substance that dissociates in aqueous solution to give hydrogen ion. So an acid is a substance, for example, hydrochloric. When it dissociates, it is converting into hydrogen ion and chloride ion. It means that acid is a substance that dissociates in water to form hydrogen ions. According to the Arrhenius concepts of acids and bases, an acid is a substance that, when dissolved in water, increases the concentration of hydrogen ion or hydronium ion. The aqueous hydrogen ion is actually chemically bonded to water, that is hydronium. Similarly, a base is a substance when dissolved in water where aqueous solution increases the concentration of hydroxide ion. The general examples of Arrhenius acids are: take an acid, for example, sulfuric acid or nitric acid or hydrochloric acid or phosphoric acid, what you want. Here we take hydrochloric acid. When we dissociate it into aqueous solution, we see that hydrochloric acid dissociates into hydrogen ion and chloride ion. It means that hydrogen ions are formed by the dissociation of an acid, which is the definition of acid according to Arrhenius. In general, Ha represents an acid which dissociates in aqueous solution to give hydrogen ion plus base. Here are some examples of acids. For example, monobasic acid, dibasic acid, and tribasic acid. For example, nitric acid that dissociates in water to form hydrogen ion and nitrate ions. Sulfuric acids that dissociate in water to form hydrogen ions and sulfate ions. Phosphoric acids that dissociates in water to form hydrogen ion and phosphate ion. In all these three examples, you can see that hydrogen ion is formed in each case, which means that according definition, an acid is a chemical substance that dissociates in aqueous solution to give hydrogen ion. Second is Arrhenius theory of bases. A base is a substance that dissociates in water to produce hydroxyl ion or hydroxide ion. Here is an example of the ionization of a base, for example, sodium hydroxide that dissociates to form sodium ion and hydroxide ions. The complete ionization of sodium hydroxide takes place, which means that the base is strong base. However, when partially ionization occur in any substance, it means that the base will weak base. A strong base is one which dissociates fully in water or which completely ionizes in water, for example, sodium hydroxide. A weak base is one which does not fully dissociate in water. It means that it doesn't completely ionize in water, for example, magnesium hydroxide. Previously, I have told you that an acid reacts with the base to form salt and water. In these particular two examples, you can see in the reactants an acid and base are present. In the first reaction, acid, and in the second reaction, base combine to form salt and water. A positive and negative ion combines to form water and salt. Limitations of Arrhenius concepts. There are two basic limitations of the Arrhenius concept. Arrhenius concept is only limited to the aqueous medium and does not explain the acidity and basicity of a substance in non-aqueous mediums. Like as Bronsted and Lowry explain the acid-base concepts in non-aqueous medium, while this is the limitation of Arrhenius concept, that Arrhenius concept is only limited to the aqueous medium. The second limitation is that in Arrhenius concept, acids are limited to hydrogen ion only and bases are limited to hydroxide ion only. Here are the examples that we discussed that contains only hydrogen ion and hydroxyl ion, nothing else. It cannot explain the acidic nature of carbon dioxide and basic nature of ammonia. That why ammonia is basic, why carbon dioxide is acidic. Arrhenius thought that an acid gives off hydrogen ion in solution. This is the actual definition of the acids. So hydrogen ions are protons and cannot exist independently. When the acid dissociates, the hydrogen ion reacts with the water molecules to form hydronium ion. Hydronium ion is also an acid. The hydronium ion, H3O positive ion, is called the hydronium ion. This is another limitation of the Arrhenius theory. This was all general concepts about acids, Arrhenius acids and bases. So an acid that dissociates in aqueous solution to form hydrogen ion, and a base is a substance that dissociates in aqueous solution to form hydroxyl ion. Then you have to dissociate acids and bases. You will see that a positive and negative ion will form. When a solution is completely ionized, it means that it will be strong acid or strong base, and when it will be partially ionized, it means that the solution will be weak acid or a weak base. In case of acids, hydrogen ion will be formed, while in case of bases, hydroxyl ions will be formed. Thank you so much.